welcome, esteemed league members, watching live and then watching from beyond. Today is an important day, the award ceremony for the Discord Fantasy League. We had some tough battles, some intense matchups, but at the end, one remained on top. That man was the Sons of the Green Machine. No one could do it. No one could take him down this whole season.
Let's go, Commissioner! Woo!
Yeah. So it's been a great season. Sons of the Green Machine triumphed over the evil fucking Wizard Cats. And with that being said, we're here today gathered as brothers, as league members, to congratulate him and present the esteemed trophy. First off, there's some things that I'd like to take out of the way. The first thing I'd like to unveil. Now, we already knew about this one. This is the last year's trophy, which this was given to me. And I'm happy to report that for 3 seasons in a row, so all 3 seasons of the league, we have kept the championship in Broward County. This right here, yes, Coach Salzini, something you have to say?
I can discuss it later.
All right, no problem. This right here,
Broward.
Indeed, this right here is long due. This is the trophy for the first season for USS Liberty Eye. All right, the first champion. We've kept the trophy in Broward County 3 years and counting, and really there's no sign of stopping anytime soon. We're going to be presenting this eventually to the winner of the first season. Anyway, before I unveil the trophy, I think Coach Scalzini has prepared some sort of speech on what it takes to win and such. So I'm gonna leave the stage for Coach Scalzini.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. I also want to congratulate this guy.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to manage a league. You get a lot of people that like to talk. They like to say a lot of fucking bullshit, about how what it takes to run a successful fantasy league.
Indeed.
They don't know what it takes.
Yep. All right. All you.
All right. So, as you may know, it has been a very, very, very difficult league.
With Sons of Green Machine's victory this season, it is a display of obvious evidence that those who do not concern themselves with the outcome of victory or loss will have triumphed over those who have put so much time, effort, and deceitful acts backstabbing their own so-called brothers.
But it all depends on your frame of mind, your perspective, because if you don't want to win, and you don't want to lose, and you only want what's right to happen, then you've already won. But even then, if you didn't want to win, who's counting?
Not only this, but those who have shown no interest in winning or discomfort with the thought of losing have shown great character. Many of us have displayed the mantra, "I am not concerned with what the outcome entails. Victory is but a facade, for true champions don't care about the end result." And as you guys may know, I am no stranger to the struggles and challenges this season has presented.
So if you look at it that way, those that really didn't care if they won or lose, they were already successful.
The courage of one who has not faltered in the face of defeat, or let success fog their view of morality. I congratulate those strong men who have the will and honor to participate for the sake of the love of the game and the respect for the tradition we have built. With that being said, I look forward to next year's season, and I am proud and honored to experience alongside the few brothers who have upheld this state of mind. Thank you. See you next year, where we will find out. Are you sweet? Coach Scalzini, signing off.
I can tell you this. Next year, or this year, 2025, personally, I don't care if I win or lose.
Well said. Well said by Coach Scalzini, everyone. That might be the coach of the year right there. Anyway, without further ado,
They just don't make them like they do in Broward.
I have the newest edition of the Fantasy Football League trophies here. The newest edition. All right, Coach Andy.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you for hosting a great league this year. I couldn't have done it without him.
Yep.
I couldn't have done the treasurer without him.
Yep.
I got a few choice words to say.
Yep.
Now, when this league first started for this season, you know, people told me, why did you come back? Why did you make a return after abysmal first 2 seasons? And you know what? I said, I don't give up. And winners are not losers, and losers are not winners. Now, that being said, I had a phenomenal draft, and people were like, why did you pick the people you did? What was going through your mind when you picked Stephon Diggs and all the other guys? And I said, you don't know the strat. And look where it came up. Look how I ended up. The strat worked. I had doubters and haters. Fuck you.
Woo!
Now, with that being said, I will be coming back next year for the next year's trophy. Never doubt me, ever again. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Sons of the Green Machine. You worked very hard. Very, very hard. Not as hard as the commissioner, though. But, with that being said, the 2024 season of the Discord Fantasy League has officially come to a close. So, we'll see what brews in the coming seasons. You have something to say? Yeah.
Another thing about winning and losing is that you guys will see. Because this year, doesn't matter how many triumphs you take. Because as long as you have your brothers and they are on the same path as you,
I can also make an analogy about how tough the season can be.
if you look at it like a line of trees, you know, the first tree being big and strong, that one over there actually, during the draft season.
You think that you have a great team, you know, you draft some good players and some hard hitters, you know. You can almost kind of like think, you know, maybe like you know, CMC, you know, that guy. Anyway, then the next tree is the first game, you know, the excitement's there, you know. But in the head, you just got to keep that frame in mind. You don't care if you win or lose. You can kind of use this as a guide for next fantasy season. Let's say CMC is fucking out, and then the next tree, that's fucking. There's just some motherfuckers in the league that just scam you. You know, they're like evil fucking wizards, and then you know, brewing up fucking bullshit because they're just pretending like they're your friend. Like you know, like that's them. Like that tree, that's a tree of fucking false friendship right there, because they're pretending that they're your friend, and then they just scam you, and then they scam you, and then they give you false hope. They give you false hope because they're gonna try and scam you again behind your back. That's why that tree is behind the fence. And then
Either way, those that really deserved the win never cared about winning or losing in the first place.
Well said.